Wow, just look at the growth of the Candy Kingdom. It's so amazing to see. Surely this was all due to hard work and dedication with no darker side, right? Right? Oh boy, let's talk about it. Grab your favorite candy as we travel back over 800 years ago to the roots of the Candy Kingdom. Picture this, a nascent Nettie, freshly formed from the mother along with PB, latched onto a tree, an innocent act that would lay the foundation of the Candy Kingdom. This very tree, the heart of the kingdom, nourished Nettie, and its juice would later serve the candy citizens in a remarkable way, like bathing and healing. Can you imagine a world where your bathwater doubles as a health potion? Well, in the Candy Kingdom, imagination is reality. Now enter the architect of the Candy Kingdom, Bonnibel Bubblegum, or as most of you probably know her, Princess Bubblegum. Princess Bubblegum was always by Nettie's side. Even after he lashed onto the tree, she built her entire home around Nettie and this tree. But with this came loneliness. Picture her alone in a rustic cabin with only Nettie as her companion. But her mind was filled with visions of family dinners, hearty laughs, and companionship. So she created Uncle Gumball, Aunt Lolly, and Cousin Chicle. This event was more than just an act of creation. It was the first stroke on a canvas destined to become a masterpiece. Or was it a battleground? It was a time of sweet dreams. Together they built a candy town, a Willy Wonka-esque landscape filled with buildings that could make your sweet tooth tingle, and planted taffy trees that swayed with the wind. But like a sour gumball and a bag of sweets, discord arose. Uncle Gumball had grand plans, a vision for a sprawling candy city, but Bonnibel disagreed. In Uncle Gumball's eyes, he was the eldest. He should be the one to take the leader role. But in Bonnibel's eyes, she was the lead. After all, she created Uncle Gumball. So tensions grew. To express her disagreement, Bonnibel pulled out a trump card, a butterscotch bomb. Imagine a caramel explosion transforming the potential city site into Lake Butterscotch. How's that for a dramatic response? Uncle Gumball, of course, didn't take this lightly. He plotted revenge, creating a boyfriend for Bonnibel, Mr. Cream Puff, and distracted her with a date. As our unsuspecting princess was away, Gumball, Lolly, and Chicle huddled in conspiracy. Imagine the tension. The whispers of treason filled the room as they plotted to overthrow Bonnibel and realize their vision of a candy city. The key to this scheme was the mysterious Dum Dum Juice, a mind-altering concoction. The Candy Kingdom stood tall, thanks to legendary hero Billy. He defeated the Lich, confining it within an amber prison at the very heart of the Candy Castle. This victory was more than just a sigh of relief. It symbolized the kingdom's resilience, the tale of triumph echoing through the halls of the Candy Castle, becoming part of the kingdom's enduring lore. But remember, after a victory, there's often a calm before another storm. But as is the case with every thriving kingdom, the mantle of protection needed to be passed on. As we weave our way through the vibrant tapestry of the Candy Kingdom's chronicles, a new era ushers in with the arrival of two unlikely heroes, Finn and Jake. Their induction into the kingdom brought a paradigm shift in its security dynamics. Finn and Jake, not just mere subjects of the kingdom, assumed the role of peacekeepers, the new custodians of law enforcement, an endeavor that outstripped the Banana Guard's capabilities. With their unwavering allegiance pledged to the Candy Kingdom, they stood as the reigning champions of her throne. But as the kingdom relished in harmony, a question lingered in the shadows. How long would this peace last? In an event that shook the very foundations of the kingdom, as shown in Hot Diggity Doom, the title of princess was put to a democratic test. Despite her countless years of dedication, Princess Bubblegum lost her throne in the election, shocking the kingdom to its very core. The King of Ooh ascended to power, and our beloved Princess Bubblegum withdrew to Uncle Gumball's cabin by the serene Lake Butterscotch. The reign of the King of Ooh was far from smooth. In the Dark Cloud, his inefficiencies as a ruler sparked a rebellion among the Candy people, leading to his deposition. In a twist of events, Crunchy replaced him as princess, before Bubblegum reclaimed her position and moved back into the castle. This reinstatement was soon followed by an unprecedented event in Skyhooks 2. Lumpy Space Princess's anti-elemental lumps broke the spell that had kept everyone in their transformed state. Uncle Gumball, Aunt Lolly, Cousin Chicle, all are back. Princess Bubblegum's relatives were reverted to their original selves after 8 centuries. However, old grudges lingered. Gumball, her uncle, resumed his plans of betrayal, creating the city-state of Gumbaldia and its cake soldier army. In a bid to avoid an impending war, Finn and Jake confronted Gumball. Despite seemingly making peace, the threat of Gumball's Dum Dum Juice revealed his betrayal. Following this, Princess Bubblegum formally declared war on Gumbaldia. As we venture into the chapters of Come Along With Me,